Hello everyone, this is Laura Byrne with the Angel Pep Talk. I had taken a break for a while to focus on my health and regenerating, so that is why you haven't seen me for a bit, and I wanted to get back into doing some topics. And so today we're going to focus on opening our heart. You know, sometimes we can feel excited about going in relationships and then we share too quickly and then we get our heart hurt and then we close down. Well, this passage that I'm going to talk about is about feeling safe to open your heart. And that's something that we all need right now. Everybody kind of has shields up. And I think of it like a knight that they're wearing armor. And so we need to take that armor off to attract in the right people. Because all we're going to bring in is people that have that armor on as well. And they're not being as open to us as we would like. So here for today, October 5th, we have opening your heart to someone is a vulnerable act. How do you know it is safe to do so? First, observe a person's behavior towards others. So sometimes we can see this, how someone treats people that they're not related to or they're in a relationship with. Notice how they treat people in restaurants, servers, and other types of workers. That will give you an indication of, you know, like when the romantic phase wears off, per se, or the newness of a friendship, you'll see how they're going to treat you on a regular basis. And see, are they consistently caring? How do they treat friends and family? Are they respectful to strangers, children, or elderly people? Or do they lash out impatiently at the store clerk for going too slow? The way someone treats others reflects how they will treat you once the bliss of the honeymoon phase wears off. A common mistake that many sensitive people can make is to get too emotional too fast. And you might feel the euphoric rush of hormones. You feel like a lot of people are trying to find their twin flames, their soulmates, and all that. And then they rush in the minute they find a connection, where sometimes you need to take a step back. Sometimes we can permanently jump into sharing intimate aspects of ourselves before it's appropriately the right time to do so. Especially if you had previous betrayals, it's wise to take it slow. Spend time journaling about what makes you feel safe around someone. One person that I know wrote about like certain qualities of a person being dependable, or that they, have a steady job, for example, things of that nature, or personality traits that they like. In the same way, defining your own criteria will help you determine how quickly you can open up to a person. So I kind of think of like a checklist. So when I meet someone new, I kind of just open my heart to them and just say, what do I need to know? Is this person going to be a reliable person that that I can trust? And so I've been burned in the past by situations like that, where my heart was telling me, don't tell this person information, don't share this, don't share that. But I did it anyway because I was emotionally upset or traumatized, or, during cancer treatment, I was kind of all over the place. So what I like to do now is have a checklist where I'm like, you know what, does this person meet my criteria of, the qualities that I find good in a trustworthy friend? And one of my trustworthy friends is on right now, Maritza. So she's watching in a live that I'm doing. So I'm saying, hello, Maritza. So that can help you to determine, how quickly you can open your heart to another person. Or otherwise you could be, okay, you know what? I don't get a good feeling about this. I ask my angels, guides, the source to bless these people and take them on their path. Things like that. I wish them well. You want a relationship to be a secure container for love. Now, I'm using the Thriving as an Empath book for like different selections that I like to share with people. So the intention from this is I will be open to a positive relationship with someone who can reciprocate my caring. I will be with someone who can both give and receive love. And you know, something that I like to do also is I just kind of say a prayer. And if you've gotten readings from me before, you probably heard this at some point if you asked me about friendships and opening yourself to new situations. This is kind of what I say. So feel free to use it. I open my heart center now, bringing in wonderful people, new circumstances that help me, help bring in people that I can feel safe being vulnerable with and opening my heart to. I ask my angels and guides to let me know if at any time I need to be aware of things or be cautious of something. But you know, the main focus is kind of just opening your heart and being aware and sharing that love. And then that attracts the same type of people. You know, you get people closer to your personality if you don't have your guard up. You'll bring in those people. Now, I brought a couple card decks. So let's see. Since Maritza is here, if there's any other people that are on this live and they want a card pull to hop on and say hello. So I'm going to use the Guardian Angel cards for this. I like this one a lot. And the heart-shaped cards. They said pull one from the top for Maritza. And I get a feeling for you, Maritza. Sometimes they're saying you're pushing or trying too hard. And sometimes that can be for a home business or success for your family in general. Like there's a fire under your butt. I got to do something to take care of my family. I got to do different things to help with providing. And they said, remember when that gets to be too much, take a step back. Or, you know, sometimes other people kind of push us to do that. So here's what we have for Maritza. Oops. One from the top. Here's a prayer for Maritza. And then I see that Jay is on here. Hey, Jay. Hope you're doing good. Dear Guardian Angel, to you I pray. When I am fearful, help me to remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me to find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. And so you got the color purple. So your angels are telling me for you to utilize that color purple for like protection, working with Archangel Michael. And Michael said, I want to give you direction for your business and things that you're doing. And so she said, okay. And now we're going to go to Jay. And I'm just going to look at the comment real quick. She said, hi, Lori, please pull a card for me. So she said, you look great. Oh, thank you. So let's see what we got for Jay. Okay, so what we have for you is the heart chakra card, but they also gave me a prayer because they kept showing me that other card deck. And so for this would be the area for you to work on. And that's kind of funny because it's the subject of our reading. So I'm going to ask for a clarifying card. And they keep telling me to pull one from the bottom. So we have the heart center and darkest fears. So what I get for you is sometimes the darkest fears gets in the way from you having that unconditional love, abundance, and security that you need. Sometimes fear can be used as a driving force for us to be dedicated to success. But I feel like for you that sometimes it could be a sabotager. So just make sure that you're getting the fear. They said get your fears in check. Sometimes it gets out of control or there's too much happening for you and you're not realizing it, like you're very busy. It's like coming and you're meeting yourself, coming and going. And they said, remember, start your day with your heart open. Ask your angels to take away the fears, to like use the fear in a different way. I see what's happening. I know that I'm going to be successful no matter what I do. And then, so let me see if you wrote any other comments. Okay, so here's your prayer, Jay. And then this is a different one. And this is your color. They said that you can work with your angels, ask them to bring in this color because it's a turquoise color is about abundance. So you could visualize yourself in a cocoon of turquoise, you and your family. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me to not fear the transient nature of life. So this is exactly what they were saying in those cards. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all of creation. So there we go. And the angels are telling me that for the people that will watch this video later, that if you resonate with these cards, take them in. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. And then let me just pull a card in general. Okay, just one for everybody. Here's a general card. We have opportunity. And they said that they want people to step out of fear and focus on what can I bring to myself, and think of all these different solutions coming. You know, use your imagination and have fun. Maritza said, thank you. Thanks for coming on, Maritza and Jay. Opportunity, wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. So this is a general energy card for everybody to take in. And I see that Carmen is on here. Hey, Carmen. Let me get a card for you. Let's see where they want to go. Carmen. Okay, they're guiding me to messages from your animal spirit guides. So here's what we got for Carmen. And I see everything that you're doing. For the people that don't know Carmen, she's an artist and she's doing all these wonderful projects. And I think your page is Carmen Community Artist, right? So that's on, she has a YouTube, and then, you know, she's on Instagram and things of that nature. Carmen. Now, I did get for you, patience is important. And patience and perseverance is what they gave me. And Jay said, Carmen is amazing. Yes. So here's what we have for you, Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things seriously. So when it feels like you're about, let's see, they said sometimes the Roadrunner is running so fast they hit a wall. So make sure that you're like, okay, I'm balancing that time and that energy. So I'm pacing myself. Because I feel like your hands, it's like they're showing me if you could have 6 arms and do all these different things at once, you would do it. You would utilize that. So that's what they're giving me for you, Carmen. And then again, they're saying for the people that will be watching this, take it in. If it fits for you, take it in. And then let me see if there's anybody else that came in. Thanks, Carmen, for coming on. Thanks, everybody. All right, so that's about it. So you guys enjoy your day. And I'll see you soon.